Right, welcome back again to these lectures, and I'll be continuing part of our Facebook marketing classes. All right, now a very important topic which I'm going to be talking about, which is on creating Facebook ads, right, or running Facebook ads. So we've already seen the overview of Facebook Business Manager. We've understood how the Business Manager works, right? We talked a little about. Remember, this is not a Facebook ads course, so I'm not going to be going into details of whatsoever I'm talking about, right? But if you have a knowledge of Facebook, ads, how to run Facebook ad, you can actually skip this part. Now we've seen um understanding the interface of Facebook Business Manager. We've seen the campaigns, we've seen the ad set, and then we've also seen the ads. Once you do that, log into your Facebook Business Manager account, and once you are there, you have to navigate to your appropriate ad account. Currently I have my ad, that's my business manager here, and this is the first interface that you're going to be looking at. Over time, this interface has actually changed. Right, so there are some recent updates that Facebook had to carry out. Okay, so first and foremost, we have to, once you log in, come over to the campaigns, and once you are the campaign, you get all the campaigns you have on your ad account. Now, if your account is still new, you may not really be seeing all these ad campaign. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is for you to navigate to clicking on create. Right, this is where you can create a new campaign. So once you click on there, we have the different campaigns objective. All right. So you have to choose an objective that aligns with your, advertising goal. So these are the different ones we have for awareness, and this shows your ad to people who are most likely to remember them. All right. That's for brand awareness. We also have for reach, for traffic. All right. We also have for sales. If you are targeting to reach out to people who are likely to purchase your product or services, you have to choose for sales. We have for app promotions, finding people who wants to install your app. If you have an app, you want to promote an app, all right, you can choose this app promotion. We also have for leads, generating leads for your business or your brand. So this is good for instant forms where you create forms, you know, either in Facebook Manager or Instagram. Remember that you are going to be linking your Instagram accounts to your business accounts, right? So you can use this ad objective or campaign objective to get leads from both your Facebook ads and also your Instagram ads. All right. So two ads can run concurrently. Your Instagram ads can be running together as you are running your Facebook ad. Okay. Now we also have this call engagement. All right. This is very good when you are trying to um get reactions to maybe your page, like you want to increase the number of likes on your page, or you made a post and then you feel like increasing engagement, like comments and likes, or maybe there's a video you posted, you feel like getting people to view your post. Okay. So this is about engagement. Now we are going to be looking at let's say for example that we are about selling an item. We want to sell a product, right? Because this is about dropshipping, and I decided to create this Facebook as to target dropshippers, people who wants to sell items to people. Now let's say you are running an ad and then you want to get people to buy your item. So you have to click on the sales. Please click on sales here. Now once you're done with that, click on continue. Now this new interface comes. This is a PC, so you may likely not be having this same interface experience if you are using a mobile phone. So first and foremost, click on manual sales campaign. Come manual sales campaign, make sure it's selected, then click on continue. All right. Now we have options to give a campaign name. Usually, if you are creating Facebook ads or creating a campaign, please try and give a campaign name to it. Let's say, for example, you are running ads for, let's say, a particular product. Let's say microphone. Let's just assume it's a microphone. So you can use camel case campaign IGN. Right. So you can give it this name, microphone campaign, or give it my campaign. All right. And then there is nothing much you're going to be doing here. Please, this is not Facebook ads course. So let's just get straight to the point. So click on next, And then the next step will be to work on your ad set. So you have to define your ad set. So in ad set, this is where you have to select your target audience. Which categories of person are you looking at targeting? Right? You are selling a microphone. So obviously you may be targeting people that are into content creation. All right. So it is very important that when you are, setting up your ad set, you have to pay attention to um you have to pay attention to what you are doing. Okay, because the reactions of your customers actually tell if your ad was properly set. Now, if you have low purchase, is either because you did not set your ad set very well, or possibly maybe while you are working with your ads, because in the ads section of it, that's where you're going to put up your write-up, maybe your ad creative, maybe it could be picture or video, or the write-up or your ad copy. So there are different factors that make people not take action to purchase an item on a store. So one of them is understanding how to set your ad set and also your ads. All right. So including your budget, the ad set will include your budget. All right. Some optimization settings as well. Now, let's see some of the conversion locations we are looking at. Now, let's say we have a dropshipping site. Okay. So select a website. This is where we want our customers to take action, drive sales and conversion on your website. And then we have what is called a pixel. And what pixel does is that it helps us to track user interactions on our website. So I'm going to make a separate video on how to create Facebook pixel and integrate it to our ad set. Now, let's just assume that we've created one already active pixel here. So let me select that. All right. And then we also have the conversion event. This is okay. You may not really understand this part, so I'm going to make a special video for that, please. We have options here in some of the conversions events. All right, these are users interactions, the number of persons that clicked on add to cart, all right, or people that clicked on initial checkout, or even people that view the content of maybe your website. So what this pixel does is that it tracks all the users. So if someone clicks on this, Facebook will know the number of persons that actually took action. All right. So using Facebook pixel will tell you if your ad is actually doing well. So with Facebook pixel, you can actually monitor your performance, the performance of your ad. Okay. Now we are not going to be talking much about Facebook pixel because we say they are piece of code provided by Facebook which you place on your website, and its functions is to track user interaction. Please take note, to track user interactions on your website, and then to provide some valuable data. All right, to provide some valuable data which you can use for the analytics part. I think I made some introduction when you were looking at understanding Facebook Business Manager, the overview of it. All right, so you can possibly know how to optimize your ads to run effectively. Okay, now let's just assume that we want to track the different conversions of people that clicked on add to cart. It's possible that people click add to cart and eventually they didn't complete a purchase. All right. That is why we also have this option for purchase. So whenever a user completes a purchase, right, for example, usually signified by receiving an order or purchase confirmation or a transaction receipt. So Facebook has a way of tracking those users that has put in their card and click on maybe complete purchase, and then there is a receipt sent to them. So Facebook has a way of tracking people that complete purchase. So if you want to actually track the conversion event for every purchase, you can click on this and select it. All right. Now we have the ads budget. Please take note, we have daily budget and then we have lifetime budget. All right. But most of the times you're using your daily budget. So this is in Naira. This ad account is in Naira. Okay. Now, let's say we have about let's say our daily budget is 5,000 Naira. So please take note, the higher your budget, the higher the performance of your ads. So if you spend more money on your ads, there's likeliness of your ads reaching to a wide number of persons, provided that you know how to put in your target audience, which you are basically going to be seeing a few moments time. Now we have location. Location here, we can see that this is worldwide. Now, if you are selling products you can't really sell products worldwide. You have to target the regions that you are selling these items to. Please make sure you close this worldwide. I don't recommend people choosing worldwide here. So set a location. For as a dropshipper, you likely be selling items to people in US or maybe Canada, these tier three countries, all right? Um, Canada, US. All right. So let's say you are selling to these countries. So you just have to type here United States. So we have United States here. We have United States. And right here, you see the value of the conversions, which you are obviously going to get. We have 5 to 3 conversion. So that means there's likeliness of using this country, United States, and then setting our ads budget to be 5,000 naira per day. You will likely have about, let's say, 5 to 13 persons that will make order or buy your product, right? So you can add as many countries as possible here. Okay. Now, if you are selling to Nigeria, just choose Nigeria. So if you are running this ad, any countries that is not within this location you've selected, this your ads is not going to be displayed to them. Please take note. Then we also have these audience suggestions here. This is where you select the age. So please make sure you select. If you are selling a product that doesn't relate to people of this age group, please make sure you select. Most times I go for United States, guys that are 18 years old, they are really using their mobile phones very well. So let's just say from 18 to 50, 18 to 50. So you have to know, because from the statistics of interactions of people on your website, you actually know the number of male. So whenever you run an ad, you can actually tell which and which of the, because actually you can post ads, right? You can actually post ad and then create another ad or even duplicate ads. So you have to track to see which of your campaigns are actually performing well. An ad campaign which is not performing well, you can actually pause it, make some changes and check if it's actually the audience or maybe how you set it up affected your performance. So for the campaigns, for the detailed targeting, we have, so let's say we are selling a microphone, this lavalier microphone. Actually, you'll be targeting content creators, let's say content creators. And so you can actually target people of this interest. Let's say audio production. For example, let's say maybe podcast. Let's say podcast. People that have this interest. So we have different categories when we come to this detailed targeting. We have interest-based targeting. We have, behavior, the behavior of users when they are using Facebook. We have people that are online shoppers. Okay. Because this is how Facebook has actually categorized them. They buy things whenever they see them on Facebook, maybe Facebook ads. So when they see a shoe, the likeliness of them taking their card to make purchase is usually high. So Facebook has a way of creating behavioral patterns for these people. The artificial intelligence does that. Now we also have let's say music, music people, music. Let's just click on suggestion. There's an option to click suggestions. From suggestions, you can see mm, or let's keep on writing some of them. For interest based, we have people who love let's say public speaking, um, right, public speakers, musical instrument. So this is how to play around some of these things. And I'm going to integrate a different section of this part of the course, how to use artificial intelligence to actually know the people you want to target. Okay. But for now, let's just stop here. Then we also have this advantage plus placement. All right, this is how you'd want to place your ad. When you click on here, we have click on the manual way, manual option here. So do you actually want to run your Facebook ads together with Instagram ads? So this is very important. In most cases, I do uncheck Instagram. So it's either I check only Instagram and then leave Facebook alone, or I make sure I just run only Facebook. But since we are working with Facebook, let's just make sure we select only Facebook. All right. So we have 4 to 12 conversions here. And okay, I think from here we are done with setting up our ad set. So the next thing will be to click on next. It will take us to create setting up our ad. Now at the ad here, we have an option. You can actually rename your ad here, maybe to something like Mike, since we are working with Mike ad. Okay. Um, so we have an option to create an ad here. We can also select page. Okay, this is because we unticked Instagram. If not, you would have seen an option to integrate your Instagram account for your business. Now, if you have creatives, you can actually do an unboxing video of maybe the microphone, right? You can take an iPhone or Android phone, make a video of this, and then use CapCut, edit it, and maybe use some caption generated apps to add some captions to your video. Or if you are running it using a single image, if you have an image to, right, maybe say, let's say only a picture of this, but the one that converts more is actually a video ad. So in dropshipping, you can actually pay people to create dropshipping video ads for your business, for your dropshipping brand. Now once you get your video, um you can actually add media here. So by going to add media, if you have an image, add an image. For a video, add a video. So in my case, I'll be adding a video. Let me check if there is any available video. So I click on video. If you don't have videos in your repository, click on upload and then select a video from your local drive, your PC. All right. Let's say this is a video which I want to use. So I click on open. Right. So now that you have your video selected, all right, now you have this video selected, please click on next. Okay, then click on next. All right, and then click on next. Then click on done. So we have a preview of how our ads would be like. So I decided to select another video. This is not a video relating to the microphone. So this is a video which I personally made myself, which you can play here to see. All right. So now you've put that. The next thing is to create what is called your primary text. We have the headline and then call to action button. And thereafter, we have an option to put your link. This is a link to the product you are selling. Right. Let's assume that you already have a sales copy or a landing page for your product or and a dropshipping store. It could be Shopify, it could be WordPress, or whichever content management system or platform you are using to build your dropshipping store. This is where you are going to place a link to that particular product you are selling. All right. Now, for the primary text, this is what happens once you type. Let's also assume that we type stuff here, a dummy text. Now, once you type that, look at the preview. So actually, this is going to be our ad copy. So if you're a good copywriter, okay, you can actually write good copies for this. Now, if you're not, you can use ChatGPT and as a tool to generate ad copy for your product you are selling. So I was talking about adding primary text. Now, this is a primary text. So using ChatGPT, you can actually populate this. This is where you have to tell people this product is this and this. Don't you want to have something like a good microphone in your house where you don't necessarily need to carry long devices up and down? You can just pin this to this and this. And so just write the whole content. And then we also have this headline. You have to impute a very catchy headline. One free. So this is a very good caption. Buy one and get one free. And we have call to action button. Okay, you can click on, let's say, order now. Click on order now. And then we have what is called the description. This description comes below your headline, like below the buy one and get one now. The description is going to come below that. Right. So once you've done that, the next thing is to put the website here, which you are selling this item. So input the website here, and then once you are done, click on publish. And if you've properly done everything well, you should successfully publish your ads. And if you do not have issues with Facebook ads, okay, maybe your website has not been banned before by Facebook ads, within some few minutes, sometimes I think the highest mine has taken it should be around 10 to 20 minutes. Or I've gotten my ads approved within 5 minutes before, even 4 minutes time. So this is how to create or to run Facebook ads. So I really hope that you learned a lot in this lecture, and I hope to see you in our subsequent classes. Thank you very much.